I'm here with my Friday favorites, and I don't have too many because I really didn't kind of step out of the box this week with products. It's kind of a short week because I'm leaving to New York, so there's only a few products I really used, and then I just packed a ton, so I'm sure next week I will have like hauls and IMATS hauls, New York haul, favorites up the wazoo. So I thought I'd show you some stuff I've been loving this week. Like I said, there's not a whole lot. The first thing I'm gonna start with is foundation. I fell in love with my Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation. I had shades 150 and 200 that I had never opened, that I bought when I had a sale. They were like buy one, get one half off, and then I had some coupons. So I bought those two shades because those are usually the shades that I am. I'm usually like 150 in the winter and then 200 in the summer. And so I have been self-tanning, and I am like, I mean, this is very tan for me. Most people would be like, you're not very tan. This is very tan for me, and my face still, I went and bought 2 new Revlon foundations because they were buy one, get one half off at CVS, and then I had like $8 in extra bucks or whatever they call it there. So I decided, okay, well, I have 200, it's too dark, or it's way too light. So I'm gonna get like 220 and 240. So I did, and even 240 is what I'm wearing today, and it's still light. You'll probably be able to tell that my face still looks lighter than like my neck and my arms. So I might have to go up another shade, but I love this foundation. I forgot how much I love it. I finished it last year sometime, and I really loved it, but then I was like, I need to finish other foundations up. And so I kind of like had those stocked up, and I was just waiting to use them. And then I used them, and I love them. The coverage is really nice. I think it applies so nice. Woo! So nice with the Beauty Blender. It's just very like a natural finish, but it lasts all day. It doesn't ever look cakey, especially when you apply it with the Beauty Blender. You don't need a whole lot of product. It's like a full coverage type foundation. Very creamy. If you haven't seen it, comes in a jar like this. And I think they're about $13 depending on where you get them. I always try to get them on buy one, get one half off, and then hopefully I have some extra coupons too. But it's like a whipped pudding consistency. It's very thick, but it doesn't feel thick and heavy on the face. So I'm currently wearing shade 240, and I could probably go 1 to 2 shades darker because I'm only gonna get tanner throughout the summer. So I'm gonna still use these ones. I might get a shade that's like a little too dark for me so that I can mix it with these lighter ones to get the perfect shade. That way I can use those up. So I'm loving the foundation. It's just so nice. So then on to under eye area, I'm back to using my Mineral Veil. I really like my Laura Mercier brightening powder, but I packed it for IMATS. So I pulled this one out so that I didn't have to like worry about forgetting to pack something. So I've been using the Mineral Veil. I really love it. I don't prefer this for all over my face. I just really like it for under my eyes, and I think it just is really nice. It's not cakey. I have Well Rested. I hate it. I think that it's too cakey. I don't know. I might try it now that I'm like a little darker because it might not look so odd. I think it looks odd if you're very fair. So I might try it again, see how it goes, but it just felt cakey and settled into like fine lines. The Mineral Veil I don't find does that. So really love the Mineral Veil. 2 eye bases I've been loving this week. I've been going back and forth through them. One is Matte Constructavist and the other one is Indianwood. So this first one is Indianwood, and it's a really pretty golden shade, and I'll swatch it for you. It's super pretty, and it's like a bronze golden shade, and I really love this with either Max Woodwinked over it or Max Bronze, Max Tempting. Any of those are super pretty over it. So that is Indianwood. And then the next one is Constructavist, which is a nice rich brown color. So there is Constructavist. It's kind of like a taupey brown, but it's super pretty. This one I really love to pair pretty much any like shimmery brown, copper, any of those shades. It's gorgeous all over the lid. So I've been really loving these 2 eye bases. I really want to bring them to IMATS, but I'm going to leave them home but they're super, super pretty. I love them. The next two eye products are these mascaras. This is the combination I've been wearing lately. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. I prefer Carbon Black, but that's okay. The stopper in this I don't think is working very well because if you can see, I'm not used to it having so much product on it, like at the tip and at the base of the brush. So I have to wipe a ton of the product off, but I really love this mascara. It is a traditional brush, so it's not like grabs the lashes, lengthens them, volumizes them. It's a really great mascara. I prefer the Carbon Black, but the original is just fine as well. And then the L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions. Now, I don't know if this is the one that everybody's obsessed with right now, but if it is, it's a good mascara. It has the plastic bristles, and it's a like little tiny one. This one's another great one that's really good at picking out all those lashes, getting those tiny lashes way out here, the ones on your inner eye. It's just a really good mascara, and I like the combination of these two. This one for volumizing, this one for lengthening. All right, a cheek product. I'm wearing it today under MAC Well Dressed. This is the Revlon Photo Ready blush, cream blush in Flushed. And it's a really pretty pink. I like to use a stippling brush to apply this. I think that it gives it the most natural, light application. Sometimes if you use like a buffing brush with something that's super pigmented like this, you get too much. So I like to use, like today I used the Real Techniques brush, just kind of stipple it in there and then put it on the cheeks. Really, really pretty. Highly recommend this if you don't have it. It's so perfect for summer. Two lip products. One of them, well, I have three, but one's out in the car. It's these mineralized lipsticks. They're really, really good. They're a little pricier from MAC, but they are gorgeous. They feel so nice on the lips. I feel like they're super like moisturizing feeling. They don't feel dry. The packaging is different. It is matte on the top and glossy on the bottom. And it does have a magnet, which is nice. Helps keep your lid on. This color is Devine Choice. And I wore this in a video and everyone was like going crazy asking what it was, and this is what I was wearing. The other color I really love is Dreaminess, which is a light pink. It's almost the same color as this next lipstick I'll show you. So this one's Devine Choice. I really love Dreaminess as well, but it's in my car. It's like my go-to everyday color. That's Devine Choice. It's just a really beautiful mid-tone, glossy pink, feels great on the lips. Oh, and I'll show you that it has the same MAC smell, but the shape of it's different. It's got a little different shape to it. But I love these. These mineralized ones are really great. They are more expensive. I think they're $22 versus $15, but they're really nice. The other one is the Prolong Wear lipstick in Dress It Up, and it's in matte packaging. I really love the Prolong Wear formula. Now this color is almost the exact same color as Dreaminess in the Mineralized. This is just a matte, it's a Prolong Wear finish, and I think it tends to dry a little bit more matte. Just a really nice pink. It reminds me a lot of Angel, Cream Cup, Snob, any of those light pink everyday colors, but it's a Prolong Wear finish, so it lasts on your lips all day. So I really, really like that one as well. Last favorites are just some eyeshadows. The first is the eyeshadow container, actually. These are the new MAC Dual palettes. So I really like it because you have this plastic divider right here, if you can see that. That you just, you know, flip over to one side or the other, and then they close up like that. So I just have magnets on the back of all my eyeshadows, and I just find that super helpful. Like for like my everyday eye, here's all of my highlighting shades, here's all my neutral crease type shades, and then I have three of these palettes full. But it's like a lot of eyeshadows. Here's my pinks and purples, and then grays and taupes. Sorry, I know this is kind of distracting. There you go. And then the last one is all of my like bronzes, coppers, golds, and then like a few randoms. So I've just been really loving this palette. It's super easy to hold these out and just do your eye look with them. As far as eyeshadows go, some that I've really been loving this week. Today I have on, and I might do a tutorial for this for my Shades of Spring coral look because I really like the way it turned out. I have Expensive Pink, which is this really pretty shimmery coral shade, which I must have used to use it all the time, but I haven't used it in a long time. I mean, at one point I must have. I hit pan. So Expensive Pink has been really fun. I've been loving, oh here, let me swatch it for you. There's Expensive Pink. It's just a really pretty kind of duochrome coral color. So that's what's on my lid. Woodwinked, I wore this over Indianwood paint pot. And clean finger. Another one that I've used a lot. It's a really pretty kind of golden bronze shade. Super pretty. I've just been loving a lot of my matte blending shades. So I've just been really playing with my MAC shadows, so I guess that's a favorite, and I really like these containers. So to mention what is on my lips, because I know people will probably go nutso. I have the Jordana lip liner in Silver Lilac lining the outer part of my lips. Then I used Viva Glam Nikki 2, which is the light purple. Put that all over my lips. And then I put Brazen Berry all over my lips from Maybelline. And then I used the Buxom lip gloss in White Russian. And that's how I came up with this lip combination. So yeah, I hope you guys had a great week. I feel like I hardly had anything to talk about, but yeah, I'm gonna be in IMATS. I'm so excited. So after next week, you won't have to hear me talk about IMATS anymore, except for with the haul. But I hope you guys are doing awesome. Thank you to any new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, and thanks to everyone who has been subscribed to my channel for a long time. I hope you guys had a great week, and happy Friday. Bye, guys.